Cody is a reality TV star, an investor, an author, a boss lady, and her current net worth is over $25 million. In a 3-part interview, Dana walked us through her principle of success as an entrepreneur, shared some of her current engagement in Africa, and also left the young entrepreneurs daring to walk the path that she has walked with some encouraging words. Listen, learn, and dare to live the dream.
And you mentioned that you recently moved to Africa, and I've been following your journey. There's a lot of investment that you're doing. You are touring. You also went to Nigeria. What motivated you to choose Africa of all places?
Well, I started going to Ghana in 2015 for business. I went for commodities initially to export gold and rough diamonds. I stayed in Ghana for a while, and then I lived in Guinea-Conakry for a while, Sierra Leone for a while. So it's just, when I first got there and I first landed, and it was like my feet touched the ground, I was like, wow, I'm home. And I always knew that this is where I would want to retire eventually. I always knew, like, this is where I would want to raise my children. This is for me. It's not for everyone, but this feels for me. And that was then. I returned home and was still going back and forth. You know, I would be in States for maybe a year or two, but then I'll go back and visit. At this point, about 2018, 2019, when I made the final decision to go, was because I sat there and I looked and I'm searching for developments, okay? Places that I can go to and that are still developing and eager for what I have to offer. I feel as if here in America, everyone is being an entrepreneur now. It's so easy with social media to just have an online boutique or to open this or do that. And it's okay, and I'm happy. But I started in an era where there was no social media when I started my businesses. So I just feel as if it's a little bit easier, and it's oversaturated. So I wanted to go someplace where the things that I've learned, people would be eager to learn it and apply it. So when I made it to Nigeria, I see that this is a really developing place, and it's moving fast, and the youth is taking over. And if more people would come and invest and do more businesses, hotels, restaurants, theme parks, just out of the box ordeals that's not really out of the box, this place would just even be more fluent and growing even further. So that's just where I want to be.
You know, I think what I'm hearing from you is moving to Africa for you was not, one was the business opportunity, but mainly the impact that you can make with your experience. Because in the US, everybody is exposed to these things, but back home, you can actually teach people and show people how to use this thing to better their life.
Exactly. I've noticed that I have met, being in Nigeria, about 85% of the people that I know are entrepreneurs. Whether they're having just a marketplace, that is entrepreneurship, you know. But if they were taught how to package it differently and do online sales or do retail shops, or, you know, just change things around, they can make and do so much more. And they want to learn, and they're open to it. And that is what I can offer. I didn't come to take anything away. I came to give. And I think a lot of people make mistakes when they move to different countries. They find a gold mine and they just want to milk it dry, but they don't bring anything to the table. So that's really what my major goal is, to bring things to both tables, giving Americans an opportunity to see Nigeria in a different light that has been displayed here firsthand from someone that they trust and they know, you know, versus just the movies that we see of it being painted one way, and it's not true. And the same for America. When I'm in Nigeria, a lot of people say nasty things about Americans. Some are true, but many of it isn't. And they haven't had the opportunity to experience. They don't understand the traumas of being an African American and not knowing your culture and your roots. So I'm really like merging the gap between the two worlds that are destined to be together. I mean, they're actually one of the same.
Yeah, they are. And thank you for the work that you're doing. For every great thing that has happened in life, one person had to start that journey. And you are starting a journey that is way overdue for us to have started way back. And I want to ask you, how can people join in this movement? And I think I have to call it a movement because it is bigger than you. It is bigger than me. It is something that will benefit both worlds. How can people join this journey? How can they find you? How can they be part of what you're doing?
Well, I just partnered with someone. They have a company called Dreams to Africa. And Dreams to Africa is a tourism, logistics, and development company. So they specialize in first, I like the tourism part first is because I always, any person, everyone, I say, come. You're welcome. You're invited. Come. If you were afraid, if you didn't know anyone there, I get it. You'll rather go to Jamaica or Paris for a vacation. No. Come to West Africa first. Come and visit. Let me show you so you can see the realness and you can see it yourself, the energy or get the ideas of what business you would like to do. The next is the development. Once you come and you see what's going on and you may say, hey, I would like to do a farm here and go into agriculture. I would like to build a school. I would like to build a hotel. I would like to bring the first McDonald's to Nigeria or to Ghana, you know? That's where the development phase comes in. I'm on ground, we're on ground, and that's what we specialize in. So it's a trusted source. So I would always say, check out Dreams to Africa first. Come, we set up your tour. We do visas and everything. Once you're on ground, we will show you different projects that we've already been working on and just give you some ideas of what you would like to do. Doesn't mean you have to move there, but it's always great if you want to do an investment. Let's go outside of the investments. How many houses can you buy and fix and flip in America? Let's develop the same amount of money that you can buy one house. You can start to develop a community. You can do a school. You can do something that has a really major impact and make billions from it long term. So that is where I would say to start is come join the tourism part and then we'll get you into development.
I love that your ideas are focused on impact because I always feel like anything you do, little, big or small, if it's all about the impact and how you want to impact other people's life, it always goes a long way. It always is success. Even if it's just one person you've impacted, that one person becomes a channel to impact other people. So I must commend you for that.
Thank you very much for that.
And talking about impact, what are some of the things people always misinterpret about you? And what are some of the things that kept you grounded?
Misinterpreted about me? Well, I'll get mixed reviews. It's depending on how you meet me and where you meet me. I've been told that I am not easy to come to. And that is a yes or no. I'm probably one of the most easiest person that you can speak to. I'm diverse on so many different levels when it comes down to things. So I really take the time out to get to know people. But in the same sense, I value my time. So if I feel the energy is not connecting, if I feel like you're not really serious or it's not worth my timing, I will cut you off immediately. I don't really have time for the in and out, you know? People may think I'm really big on glitz and glamour, and I'm not. I'm a very simple, relaxed woman. I will do the wig and the makeup and the jewelry and all that when I have to work. But if you catch me on a day-to-day basis, I am no makeup, no heels, no jewelry, plain. Because of the beauty industry, you would think I would have like long nails that's with designs. Nope. I like short manicures, and I'm very simple. So that would be the misconceptions that people would have of me.